Hello, Sparkles. Welcome to my YouTube channel, aka this video watching, and welcome to Before I Die, where we're currently reading all the items that I've checked off my bucket list, going all the way back, not from the beginning, but like 1,400 and something, and we are currently at 1,595, and the aim for this video is either to get to 1,827 or until 30 minutes. And if we get to the 30 minutes, then we'll have a part 4. But we'll see what happens. It's been a crazy ride so far, because this is already part 3 of this going. So we'll see what we do. But anyways, let's get into it. 1,595. Rent a camping site at the most expensive camping grounds in America. Don't pack anything for camping other than clothes for 4 days, my meds, and hygiene stuff. Then give a random stranger $1,000 at that is camping at said camping grounds to buy my equipment, food, and supplies. That means they have to buy the tent. They have to buy everything I might need for this trip. And if they don't buy it, then I'm stuck without supplies, for 4 days. Rent a camping site at the cheapest camping grounds in the United States for 4 days. Don't pack any equipment or supplies except my clothes and my medication and hygiene products. Then give a random stranger from the camping grounds $1,000 to buy me supplies, food, and equipment for my camping trip. On the center left to the center right trip, which is was in the last video. Hit every tourist trap along the way. If somebody recommends a spot or place, visit or check them out. Don't set a time or date limit for this trip. Just finish it before winter. On the north to south trip, focus on meeting new people every day. Meet someone new. If they recommend something, do and see it. Do not visit tourist spots unless recommended. The goal is to make this an entire summer trip. See a real life Rosa de Serens or Prairie Roses. So basically see real life Prairie Roses. Buy 10 billboards in my local city for 3 months each. On each billboard, leave messages of encouragement and love with the hashtag Love Forever Project. Be the bubble girl in Autumn's wedding. I can check that one off. Yeah! Woo, 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 woo. I checked it off. Woo, 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 woo. And got it. Now I have checked off 143 items. Woo! Okay. Exist at Topanga's wedding. Exist in person at Sky's wedding. Be the best wing lady ever for complete strangers. So basically a wingman is somebody who backs up their friend and helps them get a date. Well, I want to be the best wing lady, the best girl doing that. Okay. Be the best wing lady for a friend, whether we are close or not. Volunteer a week of my time at Mr. Beast Food Bank. Work 8 hours, Sunday through Saturday, a full 7 days, or however I can for it. Watch Space Jam: A New Legacy. Go live on 3 apps at the same time for an entire week. Switch between 4 people live streaming on my account with me. If one live crashes, switch to a different app until the full week is done. Start with streaming on Instagram, Likee, and Twitch. Have a professional streamer and tech whiz help us set up the cameras. Funds cameras so the camera fund computers and anything else we need. The 5 of us cycle out in each day. 4 of us will stream 6 hours each day, and the 5th person will go live when one of the 4 needs a break. If a person live streams in early morning the next day, they stream late morning. The next. If the streamer streams late morning one day, the next day they stream afternoon the next. If they stream afternoon one day, they are evening night the next day. On the chance that this system is flawed, which it probably is, 2 of the live streamers must rock, paper, scissors, 1 round. Winner doesn't have to stream. If they tie, they stream together for 6 hours. The on-call person posts content during the day on available apps. The count name of all the counts we use during said week will be the 5 sore losers. I can't believe I wanted to call it that. Okay, use all of my own money, then fundraise about 25 million to get Palmyra Eagle School District to make their own middle school building, just their own middle school, high school building, just their own. Then build a whole new high school building with a robotics, STEM departments, as well as arts departments. The new high school will also have an aquatics department with a pool, kind of obvious, where students can get paid in the summer to be lifeguards and janitors for the aquatics department. People from outside the school can get a pool membership for the summer and before school hours, as well as holidays and weekends. There will be an indoor pool as well as an outdoor pool. The school will also have an ice rink that will be open to the public during the vacations and after school. There will be 2 gyms and an auditorium, a large cafeteria and a large library, a band room, an orchestra room, a choir room, and a theater department with costume department, a large weight room, and 4 science classrooms made with labs in mind. Have 4 computer labs as well. Show the love of Jesus by connecting with others and learning about other people. Get an Irish dancer and tap dancer to do a dance-off against each other. Eat a slice of pink glow pineapple. Work at East of Chicago and Leo for a day. Be a waitress at Woodhouse and Grabill for an evening. Be the professional sign thrower for Common Grounds for a day. Work at Dairy Sweet for a day. Take improv classes for a month. Attend clowning school. Not clown school, clowning school. There's a difference. Open a public library, a small grocery store, and a bowling alley at X Point, the Doomsday Bunker community. Pass people birthday cards with $20 in each on the escalators. That would be so much fun. Go in a elevator and say to random strangers 10 times, 10 different times, do you accept your mission? If they say yes or anything not assembling a no, give the envelope with a card and $20 in it that reads, "Spend this money." That would be so much fun. That would be so much fun. I can't believe I wrote that. Okay. Go up to the strangers in the mall and say, "Hi, how are you?" Don't give a name or any context whatsoever until after they respond. Try to do this to 20 people. If you do this to a group of people or 2 or more at the same time, they only count as one person. Try the hot Cheeto covered turkey leg at the Arizona State Fair. Attend all 50 state fairs in the United States. Eat a chimney cake. Visit Orlando, Florida as East End Market, Florida's East End Market, and eat a rainbow s'more. Visit Quebec Winter Carnival in Quebec City, Canada. Attend Smorgasburg in Brooklyn, New York. Eat the largest layered cheesecake in the world. Eat the world's most award-winning cheesecake. Eat donkey cheese. Eat a sea cucumber. Eat at Fawn's Pizza in Ohio. Eat at Polly's Pancake Parlor in New Hampshire. Buy $100 worth of stuff from Old Church Shop in Leo, Indiana. Do a food video with food from Old Church Shop in Leo, Indiana. Do a YouTube video about Old Church Shop and touring it. Enter a chicken and waffle donut. Eat a chicken and waffle donut at Sublime Donuts in Georgia. Try some donuts from Peace, Love, and Little Donuts in West Virginia. Get a chance to work behind the scenes in a pho restaurant kitchen. Learn how to make pho and Vietnamese spring rolls. Get a chance to get in the kitchen of a Filipino restaurant and learn how to make chicken adobo, pancit, and traditional desserts. And a traditional dessert. Visit Bub's Burgers and Ice Cream in Indiana, United States, and attempt their burger challenge. Dress up and get my makeup done to look like a zombie. Then go eat at Zombie Burger, and Drink Lab in Ohio. Visit and eat at Emily's in New York. Eat raccoon. Make pancit by myself with limited assistance. Help assist putting together play equipment in someone's backyard. Have a chance to visit and spend the weekend at Happerton Manor in Britain. Dance inside a emptied and cleaned up Happerton pool. Learn how to properly play the drumsticks for a band, not marching drummer who is a professional. Get a group of 5 people wearing "I'm the backup" shirts with me and go to the mall or public event and find random people to walk next to or behind and look intimidating. When people ask what we're doing, tell them we are just here to back people up and bring smiles to people's faces. If there's an item on this list with a person's name who isn't a celebrity that you were supposed to do the item with, but you can't do it with them anymore because they don't want to, or you lost contact with them, find somebody with the exact same name but is different to check off the item with you. Have a picnic in an abandoned rainforest cafe. Start a video duet chain where I start the chain by turning my body towards the chain and saying, "Sorry, I don't drink alcohol, but thank you for the offer." Then turn my body away from the chain. Then they start passing the drink away from me. Name a litter of kittens at a animal shelter. Never leave candy baskets at homes at the retirement village. When I joined TTA Roleplay by NoPixel for the first time, create a character named Jessie Christina. Have her be a nun at a local church who doesn't ride in cars or any vehicles and walks everywhere. If someone asks for something from her, she gives it without question. Experience and listen to Christian music from around the world. Release merch when I hit 100K fans on Likee and 100K subs on YouTube. Basically, I would want to hit both. I don't want to just do either or. I want to hit both. One day it will happen on YouTube. Doubt it will be anytime soon, but one day. When I go on my nursing home tour, aim to perform at 20 nursing homes and do 30-minute shows at each one. On September 7th, 2022, travel with with Rebecca Allison, who's an amazing YouTuber, by the way, and my cousin, and her husband to Washington State and visit my friends and family out there for my 27th birthday and fly home September 11th, which is a sad day, 9/11, 2022. Continuation from 1556. Hide the coins around the town, take pictures, and post them publicly on Facebook. Have a posse for a week, Friday through a Sunday. Basically, spend a weekend. For a weekend. Spend a weekend in a large city with a bunch of people dressed in really fancy and be the one who's in the center of attention. Have 10 people in the group, pay them all $200 for each day, so $200 for each day, and be the one to cover their meals and stuff they may buy until the 3 days and transportation. So I'll cover like the gas money, the food, anything that they want to buy. I'll cover it, and then I'll pay them $200 per day. 10 people. That would be like Friday, the full day of Friday, all the way up until Sunday, into Sunday. Hire 10 photographers to be fake paparazzi for a day. Pay each $10 an hour. Tell them they will get $100 each time they get a good shot of me, whether it's candid or posed. So basically, if they can get a good shot, like a good picture of me that I like, they get $100 per picture. So, it would be really cool to do this in Seattle, Washington State, or Indianapolis. I would do a couple of nice, not too over the top outfits, changes during the day as well. So I would change my outfit during the day. Hire 8 bodyguards for 12 hours and go to like a state fair with them surrounding me. 2 in the front, 2 in the back, 2 on both sides. Make sure to talk to people. Talk to them before shift about respecting other people's spaces. Make sure they are all having fun. Make sure they know that if they need or want anything to text me, and I'll make sure to get it for them and help them experience what they want to do for the 12 hours. So basically, I would hire a bunch of people, but I would also buy them stuff and have fun with them as bodyguards. So they would be like in all black or something. And if they need a rest, they can text me, and I'll text them back and be like, yeah, we can do that. It would just basically, our communication would be mostly through text message, but I would talk to them normally, as they're working with me. When writing a new item on this list, use a different color each day so I can get an idea how many I write each day. Never stop showing my friends, family, sparkles, and those around me how much I love them. I love you guys. Just a reminder. Continuation of 1663. Before the weekend starts, talk to them about being kind to people around them. And to each other. Tell the posse that they need and or want anything to let me know or to text me. Make sure to have one person who I can trust in the group that wears a suit and tie, and I can give them my charge card to pay for stuff. Spend a 3-day weekend, Friday to Sunday, on a houseboat. Start a town-wide water war. So basically, I want to start like a water battle with like water guns and balloons and like a bunch of stuff. Get my second COVID vaccine. Oh, yay! I can check this one off. And now I can say I've checked off 144 items. Woo! If and when I'm in a place where I can work with food in any way again, never, ever purposely contaminate food and put people at risk. Never, ever, ever go to Starbucks and order a drink that looks like death but tastes like beauties, like the beauties of life. Looks like death but tastes like beauties of in life. So basically, it tastes good but looks like awful. Be a part of a large large scale ocean and beach cleanup. Wow, that looked so weird. Ocean. There's an A in ocean. That looks so weird. Okay. Host a ballroom and dance competition. Spend a month checking my temperature every day and recording it so I know what my normal average temp is. Go to Pine Ridge Bible Camp and take a tour of the camp. I want to see the changes from when I was a kid. Eat Ranga, Ranga, soup from Bolivia. Visit the largest cultural groups from inside the United States. If when you have children, raise them to be cultural diverse and respect other cultures and beliefs. If when I have children, raise them to be inquisitive and ask a lot of questions. If when I have children, make sure they feel loved, heard, and like they have the skills to do life. When I have children, and if one of them is deaf and they are okayed for a cochlear implant, wait until they are old enough to decide themselves whether they want to do them or not. Otherwise, make sure they learn about deaf culture and sign language. Give my visit, and I'm going to skip this one, so I'm now going to 1,685. Visit and play Dragon Quest Island. Rent a football field for the day for a Christmas elf graduation. Get 200 people together on the field to be the elves graduating Christmas Elf Academy in red, white, and green caps and gowns. Everyone on the field has to bring their own caps and gowns and elf cosplays, aka ears. The names are preset and in alphabetical order. I want to be a student. There will be a top elf speech and a word from the head elf of the academy. The speeches will be practiced in advance for the graduation. Tickets to watch in the stands will be $10 each. Miss Claus will be the commencement speaker, and Santa Claus will hand out the diplomas as Mrs. Claus calls out the names. Make a new friend on the elevator. Take a random stranger shopping at the mall and pay for everything. Get a group of 5 strangers to agree to eat a picnic on a hill with me. Finally, get a post approved on Yes Fam main Facebook page. Still hasn't happened. Get a shirt that says Weirdo on the front and Kindness Advocate on the back. Commence Operation Care. I think I already did that one. Yep, I already did that one. Okay, check this one off. That one was expensive. Okay, 145 items checked off officially now. Yay! Now, my numbers of how many I've checked off might be also off. But but I do think it's 145 items officially. Now we're skipping. We're going all the way to 1,694. Hold a free ice cream stand truck for a day, where I buy all the ice cream in town, rent an ice cream truck, and give all the ice cream away for free. Raise money to cover as many animal adoption fees as many animal adoption fees I can at animal shelters. Make lunch sack candy bags to set out for Halloween. So instead of kids getting a couple of toys or a couple of candies, they can have both. Make sure to buy candy from a local candy store to pack. Release my own line of Funko Pop figures. Make and or pack 10 free breakfasts to set out every day for a week. Get a custom-made Lego of me in a unicorn onesie. Have my own float in the Grabill Days Parade. Remember, you are not responsible for anybody's happiness, but you can give other people opportunities to choose to smile. Be the best kindness advocate I can be. Go shopping at Walmart, and in each section of the store, buy the most expensive thing in said section. Go shopping at an antique mall and buy all the dolls there. Go get one of my items featured on Dope or Nope. Be a guest on episode of Dope or Nope. Buy a 2-level house. Make it the Team Bucket House or the Sparkle House for short. Rent out bedrooms on Airbnb. Leave it open for Sparkles to stay. Get the Sparkle House when we hit 1 million on Likee and or YouTube. Donate $100,000 to Summit City cosplayers. When I order one of everything at Dairy Sweet, don't get anything that will mess with my health, and film it. Go buy one of everything at Isabel's Tacos, but don't get anything that messes with my health. Also make sure to film it all. Buy one of each snack food at the gas station that I can eat with my health. Go home with it all and film it all while I try it. Get a double-sided sign that reads, "Make good choices today and make healthy choices today." Get a double-sided sign that reads, "Make wise choices today and make good choices today." Make a double-sided sign that reads, "Kindness is for everyone," and the kindness corner calls for action. Let's see. Get a chance to film in person with a TZUYANG for a mukbang video, as well as a team up with each other on a food project. Go to Isabel's Tacos and buy/eat one of everything on their menu that will not make me sick. Now we're going to skip all the way to 1,720. Buy and build a Candyland gingerbread house. Buy and build a RV gingerbread house. Okay, guys, that is it for this video. We're going to continue the next video at 1,731. So it'll be part 4 or 5. Is it part 4 or is it part 5? We'll find out later. I think the next video is part 4. I could be wrong, though. Please don't quote me on that. I am the worst person to be quoting right now. Anyways, we'll start at 1,731. So, See you in a couple of weeks. We'll see you in a week.